Why are you so offended that I don't like people?
Wait, Tom, I would
just
put
forcing
you
it a
down.
bit.
I'm not. I think he's a fancy dress freaks. I just think it's not as funny as it sounds. And what's even worse is people are defending him like, oh, maybe I haven't got any money. Well, you shouldn't be out then.
There are.
You got no money, you shouldn't be out down the pool. Who is everyone's dream dinner guest?
Can I have? And not
No,
great
that's
character.
really weird. You said I could pick whoever I wanted.
This isn't going to happen.
Why do you do that every time? Yeah, so my full name would be Oliver Alexander Isaac Fletcher Orrington.
Why'd you pick
That's
Isaac?
my-
Of all the names,
can't wait
I
to
would
bring that up
have
at
went
your
like,
It's a very Catholic name.
I would have went really beast mode with it. Like,
Yeah, but
you could have called myself like McGee.
No, but you have to pick something that's
McGee
actually
D.
Bible related though. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna
Joseph.
pick Deedoid.
Could you pick?
So if
Joseph's a very good
So at
one.
your wedding, can I call you Oliver Fletcher, Muhammad Isaac, Jonathan Fletcher? One.
No, because
Can I
only,
not
only
use-
two of those
can I use
words
the
are
word
actually
Jesus?
my name.
Are we filming?
Can I use the word Jesus?
Yeah,
Why can't you-
Meg's
what-
from a religious family, so it probably will be like a Christian wedding.
Is it gonna be a Christian? You're gonna be married at a wedding church in the venue. You're gonna bring in church.
Yeah, probably a reverend. Or
They are not going to like how
You're the.
Wait, so actually, yeah, surely your
like Freya and Josh's was secular,
I was
wasn't
sat-
it?
yeah, but your faith gonna be fuming with you. You're not getting married in a church.
I don't really
You-
really believe in religion.
You might set on fire.
But you got confirmized.
I did get compromised.
They confirmed him as gay.
But since that, I've figured out that life's not all about religion. So
No, it's not. It's
What is
living
it
in the
about?
moment.
What is it
living in the
about?
moment.
What's it about?
about healthy relationships and doing things that make you happy, man.
Yeah, but who's to say God didn't create that?
Technically, you would.
Well, that's something I'll have to find out at the end of my life, I suppose.
when you get there,
What,
he
you
says,
can't find it
not
out
getting
now?
in and slams it shut.
You reckon you'd know?
I found out.
If did you?
Yeah.
How do you
Go on.
find out?
I don't want to offend people. I'll let you figure it out yourself.
Do you know what I don't get, right?
But little spoiler alert.
I don't think it started, by the way.
Yeah, it has.
Has it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I
So
don't?
can we turn
Surely
off
not.
this, like
Can't
printer?
start with that one.
Do you know what I don't get about like religion, right? So you can always go and confess, and then they forgive you on that, and you get into heaven. So like you could just go about fucking kill everyone, and then you could go on your deathbed
haven't you
say
seen-
sorry about that, and
I
then you're
think
in.
that supersedes
Haven't you seen?
confessing, to be honest.
Haven't you seen the clip of the guy pretending to be Michael Jackson?
Is that when he's watching the other one on?
No,
on
no,
his
he's got
street?
Oh, that is.
and he's like, bro, thinks he is Michael Jackson.
Oh,
It's
okay.
so
that
good.
is
He's
good.
there like
That might be a top 10 video of all
It's
time.
so
That
good.
is good, actually. But this is guy with the face filter on, Michael Jackson. He's like, "Hi guys, I'm back from heaven. Yeah, that's right. I got into heaven. All I did was say sorry. I fucked all them kids." Then he goes back to heaven.
Yeah. I do actually know what he's on about.
It's not funny when I
yeah,
do it.
yeah, yeah. Why was that an impression of Theo?
Ooh,
I've been.
No.
It's honestly funny. It is. It's not funny when I do it. 'cause I can't do
did
it
Michael Jackson touch them kids, or did he not?
That's what he
Allegedly.
says on the video. He goes,
Allegedly.
"Yeah, that's right. I did touch them kids, but I just said sorry and got back into heaven. That's how it works."
Wasn't he just like a child within, so he just ended up playing with it? Not like that. Not like that.
I actually don't
Yeah, I
think he
think-
was.
Like go
I
down
don't
slides.
Think, I think he's just.
I actually
it's
think
a
he was
Peter
just a
Pan story,
child.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Macaulay Culkin stayed over with him and said never touched him.
Yeah.
We would say that.
Why would he say that?
It's me, Michael.
You actually got a bit of Michael Jackson about you, though, with that top hat.
It's bugged. I think you'll have to fucking reset the lights, which is a pain in the ass. You may as well just. Oh, it stopped. We're good. We're good. It stopped.
Yeah, because
It's the ghost of Michael.
we said.
Michael, if you're here with us.
No.
Ah! Michael, blink if you want to bum me.
No, you have to go.
Oh.
Ready? It's me, Michael. He's
If
gone.
you want to bum.
Oh, he's disappeared.
Well,
No,
that was
what-
good.
Oh, so, what's your favourite Michael Jackson dance move?
I like the moonwalk.
Yeah, when he landed on the moon.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the forward falling one.
Yeah, but do you know how he did that?
Nails in the shoes.
Nails in the shoes, man.
Yeah.
But how? How did he get into that position?
He just slide his feet onto the
He
floor.
slid it in like a. But that's pretty precise to get your nail going in like that.
I think he would have practiced the thing before.
That's pretty
wouldn't
beast mode though, because otherwise you'd be like, oh,
Was he on
he?
Epstein's?
just fall over.
What is he on Epstein's Island?
huh?
Was he on Epstein's Island?
What?
No, he's dead.
No, but like it was in the past. Oh, did you
Trump
see
was.
the release Donald Trump thing of like what he sent to Epstein?
No.
So it's like a genuine thing. So basically, Epstein got this birthday booklet on his, like when he was alive years back, and all his friends and stuff sent him messages and pictures and notes and stuff. And by the way, this isn't fake because it's literally from fucking like years and years ago. It's that old. You know it's that old.
Therefore, it can't be fake.
So it's no one knew Trump was no one
the
knew,
Bible.
but no one knew Trump was going to be fucking president at this point. But Trump
Yeah.
basically drew
Wait, even-
So he drew this woman with tits. Which right? How about this? Theo, you be Donald.
More of a paraplegic.
Tom be the voiceover. Reeve, you be Jeffrey because it's like a script he writes it.
Okay, ready? I can't. Can you zoom in a little bit?
What?
Sorry.
So this
Tom,
is
you need to
this
say
is
the
there.
voiceover.
How did Jeffrey Epstein sound?
You're the voiceover.
Was he Chinese?
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
Jeffrey Epstein was not Chinese.
No, but I do.
I can do it in. Do you want me to do it in Chinese?
Yeah.
No,
No.
definitely not. You just do that first line.
What
Tom.
accent should I do it in?
That's what I'm
American
saying.
voice.
Not
Indian?
pick one.
American.
I think
voiceover.
you're just
We
an
have to
American.
pick a
You're just
cool
an
accent.
American voiceover.
No, I think he was Chinese, wasn't he?
will I? Since I also know what it is.
No. Right. From the
that
top.
was
From the top,
Japanese.
Tom.
Yeah.
There must be more to life than
That's a
having
cool accent.
everything.
It is a cool accent. Oh. Yeah, there is, but I won't tell you what it is.
Nor will I, since I also know what it is. Back to you.
Well, we have certain things in common, Jeffrey.
Yes, we do. Come to think of it.
What was that?
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, read that.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, say it.
Say it.
It's a word.
In the accent as well.
Children never
No.
age.
Oh,
No, read it.
Just read
Why,
it.
why are you making it weird?
You're making it weird.
Yeah,
It's a
weird.
word.
I actually can't read it. Can you zoom in?
It's a very normal word.
I can't read it.
It's a normal word. Just read it.
Yeah, it just means mystery, right?
That's his signature.
Yeah, he's claiming it's not, by the way.
Oh, right, yeah. Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that?
As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you.
A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful sacred.
So basically, that's drawn.
Oh, secret. Secret. Hang on.
Another wonderful secret.
Yeah. So basically, he drew a naked woman, wrote out his signed confession, and he's claiming, "Wasn't me. They
What
made
did
it
he
up."
mean by another wonderful secret?
It means he was
Probably-
shagging kids, probably.
That you talk about-
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Are you accusing the president of the United States, who obviously watches this show?
I'm gonna say he was definitely up to some dodgy stuff. I reckon.
Well,
As
there's
soon as that's his signed
Allegedly.
that's his signed
We're
confession.
going to be in trouble
Allegedly.
if we want to go to the World Cup, man. Fuck, if he watches that.
Shit.
Oh,
Allegedly.
I think he's innocent.
Oh, wait, we all want to go to the World Cup, don't we? Or what is a World Cup? I don't know. What is Trump?
I got hit by a car.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh, sorry to hear.
What?
Really, I'm so
When?
sorry. He
I
told
got
us
hit by
about
a
it.
car.
He said,
Yeah.
oh,
I was
but-
really
Oh,
sad
oh,
to
when
hear
he
you
was
were
like-
okay.
on the worst day ever. Oh, wait, tell us about
Genuinely
the
a
worst day ever.
genuinely a near-death experience.
Hey, Lewis, let's tell us about the worst day ever you
Yeah.
experienced.
Yeah, because we heard your worst day ever, which was you didn't get plain food, and you ran into a curb.
And you took the wrong way on.
Didn't run into a curb, though. I drove into a curb.
So basically, I had a meeting that I had to get to because I'm a businessman.
You did even
When
know,
was
mate.
this?
Last week,
Oh.
near-death experience, so it is quite too. So
You wrote it out step by step.
if I'm honest, like I appreciate not taking the piss because I did almost fucking die. So like,
Yeah, but I wish you did.
What day was he explaining
The
this?
day he was making it out in the group chat.
you just don't care.
You
about
might have been out
You just don't
drinking.
care
I-
about me.
You might have been fishing.
Yeah, I think I was.
Well, compliments.
Yeah.
Sexy
Well,
man.
yeah. So I had a meeting to get to, but obviously there's the
I'm
strikes
really
on.
very good at fishing, then, aren't I?
There was the fucking strikes on, and that meant everything was shit in London essentially.
Or you just would leave early and plan your day.
I
better.
did do that. I actually I booked my line bike 30 minutes ahead of time, walked to my line bike.
And realised
I'm-
30 minutes time had ran out and someone else had
No,
taken
no, as I get there, I'm like, why is this moving? Someone's on my line bike somehow and is moved driving away. So I'm like, fuck. So now I'm fucked. I walk 10 minutes to the next line bike. I get on it, unlock it, and that, start riding. It's fucking some knobheads stabbed the fucking wheel.
Look, when you get to the line bike, can you not see the wheels are flat?
In fairness,
That's
I've
the
done
one that always
before.
nah,
I've done
mate.
that before.
I've unlocked it and like there's a pedal missing. I'm like, fuck's sake.
I've
gotta
done that
unlock-
as
yeah.
well.
Well, mate, I went on to do that quite a lot. I swear to God, from walking to the next bikes and blah, 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 I got on a total of 8-9 line bikes, which were either pedals missing or like stabbed.
Is a pandemic of shit line boxes?
Were they stabbed? Were they stabbed or just popped?
I think the kids have been going around and they saw the strike.
Black tie definitely means they've stabbed the tire.
Maybe it was maybe it was the strikers.
No, because I actually think it's the kids because they always destroy line bikes around here because they're arseholes and they just fucking
Not
like.
for you now.
Yeah, that's very.
Well, they already have.
Also,
they
I
fucked
don't.
me up.
You got nine back.
Mate, I didn't get on that. I reached 9
an
separate line
exaggeration.
bikes. No, I promise you it's not because I was riding the one with no flat tire because I was going to be late. I have to get in Central somehow. And I'm also the only one. There's other people riding past me going, badong, 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 because they have
you get
shit
bus?
ones. Mate, You clearly did
I
not
wouldn't be
travel.
seen
You
dead
did-
on a bus.
You did not travel in the strike. As I
Yeah,
go,
I did. I just got a line.
Mate, the buses they would leave.
I know there
people.
were queues everywhere, but
No, but they wouldn't stop. They weren't stopping for you because there's no room. It's mental.
it was mental. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's what he's
But,
saying.
so, mate, I
Devil's
was.
advocate.
Oh yeah.
By the way, the only one thing that makes me so fucking happy about this, right? Apparently, right, the biggest kids keep getting admitted to A&E with something called Lyme leg.
Yeah, when they
Where-
break their leg.
Yeah, the kids are breaking their leg by breaking Lyme bikes when
Yeah.
they're stamping the pedals off, and I'm so fucking glad. You
Good
deserve
line,
it.
Yeah, it's true.
So I'm
How are they
buzzing.
breaking their legs?
Because the wheels don't just move, so they're stamping the thing up. But when they're doing that, they're probably jarring the legs and breaking the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's what you fucking get.
Also, Lou, I got a thing for you. You know that bike I gave you? Why don't you use that?
Who's here?
Mm,
So no,
Said you'd
follow
Run it
want
on,
out here and shoot.
follow
us.
on the
Said you
story then.
want
How
it.
did you? Where's the near-death experience in this?
Okay, so I finally get to me an hour 40 minutes.
Are you
takes
late to
me.
the meeting?
Yes, very late. Extremely late.
Who was it with? What's important meeting?
Management.
He's got a new management company, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Not a good first impression there. Lou.
Guys are
I'll let him know. I'll let him know.
Was it us?
Yeah, they're a
Um,
bunch.
Anyways, do that. But I managed to get line back fine because everyone's in work at this point now. When I get out, I ride home and there was this like lady cycling in front of me. I was like, I'm going to overtake this. It's taking ages.
Patient.
So I pull out to the right, and it was I want to specify it was pouring down with rain. So my glasses, like I don't have window wipers on my
Oh.
glasses.
And you thought it was a really cool idea
So
to
you-
overtake someone when it was hazardous conditions.
You pulled out into the middle of the road.
Not in the middle of the road. Not in the middle of the road. I sort of like there was
Are
a
you
little.
still in the bike lane?
Yeah, I'm in the bike lane. There's loads of cars parked here, but there's a little section where it's like a path for people to walk through. So I can
Oh.
go around there quickly. I tried to do that. I didn't realize that there was like it wasn't a curb, but it was like that much of a curb to go back to get back on the bike path. And the way I drove in, my wheel wasn't like angled towards that curb, so it like skidded along the side and like I fell off my bike.
Fell off a line bike.
Yeah. By the way, this
In the
woman, this
rain.
That's
thi-
below.
this fucking.
So you didn't get run over.
Oh no, this is before.
Wait, hang on. Look.
I fell off my bike.
So
By the way, this lady
This
who
is
I've
a
just
different story.
How'd you fall off an electric bike?
this lady who I've just tried to overtake has stopped now in the middle of the fucking bike lane, saying, "You okay? You okay?" I said, "Now I feel like a dick. I'm trying to take you over," and everyone else is stopping and looking at me, and it's like.
And you're
Line
wet.
bike, by the way, line bikes are quite heavy when
They
you
are
also
heavy.
have one bad leg and it's tipping over. And I'm trying to stop. I'm like, it's fine. And she was still there, bless her, saying, "You okay? You okay?" I was like, "Please go, because you're making it embarrassing."
But doesn't this just like you should try to incorporate a little bit more patience into your life?
Absolutely, yeah. That's your fault, mate.
It's pouring down rain. I'm not. She didn't even have an electric bike. She was just like cycling.
Oh,
acting
them
like-
You
Boris
should
bikes.
so
they're
slow.
You should
they are.
overtake with care, my good sir. You didn't have any care here, did
Shout at
you?
him.
Just ignore him and carry on. It's better.
Anyway, so I'm cycling on. I was like, in my head, I was thinking, I'm like, I'm so lucky there. I could have fucked my legs so much there. And anyways, I go drive and I go to pull into this corner near my house to go
Home.
turn home, yeah. And like all of a sudden this car stops and I'm like behind him, I'm like, what the fuck? And then he starts like reversing quickly. He's trying to do a 3-point turn. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And he just like bashes me over.
We actually hit you.
I'm knocking me off my bike.
Like the
You fell
front
off
of your
twi-
bike.
You fell off twice in one journey.
Aye, he ran me over.
Oh my god.
Ran me
How
over.
close were you to this car?
Did he
though?
say sorry?
Well, it's funny.
How close were you two? You ran it over? Just couldn't get closer?
I was about like
but-
from me to Tom.
What, when he first started reversing?
When he first stopped
Ah.
to reverse, like, were you
Me
too
and Tom.
close?
Oh, that's pretty close.
That's pretty close to the
I
car.
yeah, it was pretty close to be fair.
Look,
But he reversed
unfortunately-
really quick because he was trying to do a quick 3-point turn.
Did he say anything?
I came around and was like, I can't remember what it said. He was
Where
like,
did you come from?
That's what you get. You pesky lady.
Was he apologetic?
it was like, you're right, mate. I was like, oh, fucking, yeah, I was behind
Crack
you.
that
Like,
open, but-
Yeah, not bad, mate. Yeah.
I think he didn't know where I was because I got up and went back onto the path and he went out there. So I think he was looking around like, what the fuck's that?
Wait, so you just got hit by a car and just got straight back up again?
No, yeah, so,
GTA, isn't it?
yeah, so I just got up, rode my bike.
Walking straight.
Why didn't you pretend you had whiplash?
He came around panicking. He's like,
Yeah, yeah.
he came around panicking. He's
There's a
like,
claim in there, Lou. You couldn't.
You could have earned
When there's
money.
blame, there's a claim.
maybe I was to blame. I don't know.
You probably were.
Oh, it sounds
Both
like
of
you
these
might
sounds
have
like
been
you were
to
the
blame.
issue.
So he came and he's like, oh shit, you alright, mate? You alright? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, fine. Is your van okay? And he's like, oh, don't worry about the van. Are you alright? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine,
The
mate.
van.
Did he hit you very?
Yeah, it was
How
like a
hard
van.
Did he hit you? Wait, so hang on. So he didn't have a wing mirror. He couldn't see.
Didn't have those.
So
But,
you were actually.
but he did say, he was like, I was wondering why it was beeping when I was reversing. I'm like, because I was
Yeah,
fucking
but why are
there,
you that close to the van?
Because It's like it's weird. There's like a pull in, and then there's like a closed gate, and he should have drove up a bit more, and I could get on and get off my bike. But he was trying to do a quick 3-point
Have
turn
you
where he
passed
shouldn't
your
have
hazard
really.
Perception.
Eh?
You're-
That's him really. He shouldn't have been doing a 3-point turn.
Yeah, never your fault.
But then I was like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. We
crashed twice on the way home. Never your fault.
just shook hands and I got my bike and then just rode off.
Well done, great hit.
That's very formal, isn't it?
Yeah, don't worry about it. No, it's fine.
Just in case.
It's like,
Thank you for that.
Eh?
Take
Knock
your
some
number plate
sense
just in
into
case.
me.
Just in case what?
In case you have a headache the next day.
I'm not gonna claim.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
hell.
You made
Say
me-
someone who did have a headache.
Oh, he checked the back of his van. He's like, don't worry, it's fine. And then we
Like
sound.
me. I showed you that picture, didn't I? I told you about it.
Yeah,
Didn't I?
yeah.
Fucking
That
hell,
was fucking bad.
That was awful.
Yeah, there was some fucking right casualties over the old strikes. They should fucking get back on the tubes because you're pissing me off.
They are.
No, I know, but don't do that again, basically, because it pissed me off.
Yeah, it's really fucking
It
annoying.
actually didn't really affect me in any way.
Well,
It's actually all right.
You forced because of them, because of you. I got hit by a car.
No,
So
you-
what you striking
So,
for?
I think
by
it's
the, so
twice,
please
actually.
strike
Yeah,
again.
Yeah.
I will say,
Please strike again and
wasn't it
finish the
funny
job.
How many people like were riding their old bikes, and there was so many cyclists. It makes you think, doesn't it?
I was only here for one
It
day,
does
so I
make you
don't
think
know. I
when
just-
people
should-
can't use the tube, they go for a bike.
Yeah, and then as soon as the convenience comes back, bosh, I don't want to
Don't
go
get
there.
work.
But also, like,
Well,
the
yeah,
weather-
because it's
I've got to
quicker
get to
and
work.
easier
It's
to get on
raining,
the
it's
tube.
cold.
Cycling's the healthy option.
But not
No,
everyone.
it's pissing down the rain in the middle of
Yeah.
December, is it? Like, you
And
don't wanna
sometimes
do
you've got to
that.
get to
No, but
work
it's sunshine.
quickly.
Sunshine.
And
And also, you've got to then park your bike up, lock your bike up, whatever. Just jumping on a tube for 2 stops is a lot easier.
Okay, Tom, the voice of reason.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. We have to be reasonable on this show.
I was glad that the guy was like sound though, because I imagine it was just some fucking arsehole guy. I was, oh.
Yeah,
What a fucking
They'd only do that if you were
Oh.
involved.
Chewbacca.
what if you'd hit
Like,
hit
you
his
just
van and he's
like-
going, oh, fuck.
Nah, you know what I mean? Or if he was like proper crying about his car,
Were
it's
you,
like, that'd be
were
annoying.
you wearing a helmet for your 2 crashes?
No,
Do you think maybe you might wear a helmet going forward?
What, on a line bike?
can't be doing that, mate. I've got a fucking image to keep up, you know.
Which
Well-
No one has like a badass.
full tracksuit.
An unsafe idiot who can't ride a bike.
Have you never fell off a bike, Theodore?
Have you showered in those since yesterday, by the way?
Nah,
Have you showered today?
nah.
This
I
is
do
another
not.
thing, guys. We realised that Lewis doesn't shower some pitchside episodes.
It's not true, actually. It was a very one-off scenario, but you actually don't brush your teeth before you come in.
That's-
It wasn't a
it's
one-off
not-
scenario. It's
it's
a
not-
really
just not
bad
true, is
one-off
it?
scenario.
Every, by the way, like
Yeah, and you got
so-
really worked up about it as well because you knew you stunk.
Actually, didn't like. I think
Guys,
you really
for
wanted
for
me
context,
to.
on pitch side, Lewis Bowden went on a heavy night out, as he
Heavy
likes to
night
add.
out.
Very
But
heavy night
So
out.
heavy, he was in bed by 1.
Yeah, and then he had to get
Can't
up and get
bar.
the train at, God forbid, 9 o'clock in the morning.
A whole 8 hours
Oh, God.
and didn't have time to shower.
And then, by the way, then he gets home back to London for an hour at his flat.
Still doesn't shower.
Still hasn't showered.
I can't believe I'm
Dirty
thinking about-
bastard!
Sticky beer.
I don't know what you do. I don't know why you get sticky hands.
'Cause you
So
do
what
get
you,
sticky.
Sticky
you,
hands.
you come in after gym session stinking. You come
Okay.
in after gym session stinking.
doesn't
You,
actually.
you coming in.
He
You
doesn't.
came in
He
once
does.
wearing
I
the same
do.
clothes 3 days in a row without brushing
How
your
have
teeth.
That's
I
not
ended
true.
up being
Yes,
picked
it
on
is
here?
true.
I didn't brush my teeth the one morning because I didn't have a
And he
tough
admitted
Oh,
it. He
yeah.
admitted it.
But I don't
Not
get
brushing
it.
your
I went
teeth
to the
is
gym this
way
morning.
more
I went to
minging.
the gym this morning. What did I do after
Me
that?
too.
I went to the shower.
Hey, some people have us got to go work, man. I got to get back for
We-
stream.
We
had
all
an
had
hour
to
at
do
the
that.
flat.
You had a lot of time
I was
to
wrapping
shower.
Charlie's present.
It took an hour to wrap
I came home
present.
from left.
Nah, use clearly.
Well, I could understand if like you literally had no option. You had 2 choices and 2 times you could have showered and
Did it
still
actually
didn't.
take you an hour to wrap presents?
Yeah, I had to go get some extra stuff as well. I just didn't have
Oh,
enough.
so you had to go and get extra stuff, but you didn't have time.
I
for
didn't have
shower?
enough stuff.
Woo.
Hey, some of you have clearly not had a hanging morning where you're just like,
I've come here with no sleep before and still showered
Yeah.
And on
because I'm a proper badass.
oh, you're badass.
Free's got a big event coming up.
Yay.
Go
I was
ahead.
hoping that there would be an event after it, wasn't I, guys? But we're not doing that.
Oh, yeah. So we were meant to go to Oktoberfest post Reeves Berlin Marathon, but
Yeah.
unfortunately we couldn't get it signed off by anyone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go anyway.
Yeah, we wanted to record a video.
I'd
but-
go. Always stream.
Why are you
Um,
moving your mic away from your mouth?
But, like, I'm going with my mate anyway.
yeah, so I got Berlin this Sunday.
How you
Excited.
feeling about it?
Pretty good, mate. Pretty good.
What's the time goal?
3:30.
I reckon you can do
3
it.
minutes 30 seconds.
You can do it. Well, you won't be able to beat your 1 second 10K. yet.
No, that's true actually. Half marathon.
Go on, Tom. Say it. Say proud of him. Say good luck.
Don't say you're proud of me because I haven't done it yet.
Such boring chat.
Yeah. What's this about Jezza? Jeremy Clarkson saying it's about
I
annoying groups of
Can't
customers from
stand
his
Jeremy
pub.
Clarkson.
But
Why?
Why?
I just think he's a knob.
Oh,
Why
you are,
not?
do you know-
L
who
take.
much
do you
Clarkson's
like in
not.
the world, you know?
That's such an
Not
L.
you.
Again,
really.
that wasn't the question.
Why? Why is he knob?
I seen him yesterday. No, tweeting about when that Charlie Kirk thing happened. He was like, "I'm so scared to be a journalist," and he literally wrote a fucking article 2 years ago about wanting someone to be shot in the head. So it's like, what the fuck are you on about? You're the one advocating people being shot in the head,
Do you watch
and you're not a
Clarkson?
journalist. You're meant to be a farmer. So which one are you? Anyway, carry on.
Very overreaction there, wasn't it?
It's not Jeremy Clarkson. He's a knob,
Did
mate.
you like Top Gear?
No, I've never watched Top Gear.
Jeremy Clarkson Jeremy Clarkson
you've
is
never-
so
I thought you
fucking
were a bit-
similar
aren't
to
you a-
you. in
Wait, you-
terms
I'm a
of what
knob
he
as
did.
well.
Wait, you've
I
never
don't-
watched Top Gear?
Why are you so offended that I don't like
Wait,
people?
Tom, I would
you're
have
just
put
forcing
you
it a
down.
bit.
I'm not. I think he's a.
Yeah, you're
I would have put
forcing
you
it.
down as
Why
a
am I
big.
forcing it?
You're just begging it there,
What?
bro. You're just
Oh,
begging it.
what are you doing now?
I really would have put you down as like a Top Gear.
I
Grand
thought you were a
Tour
petrol
average.
head. I thought with your the BM that you
I've
have.
got no. I don't
tell you
even
what,
know what it is.
Someone who
Oh.
He
didn't
just
watch-
doesn't like popular
It says
things.
a lot about someone who didn't watch Top Gear.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Uncultured
I've seen
swine.
it.
Uncultured swine.
If something's
guessing you've
cool
not
and
seen-
popular, he doesn't
Yeah,
like
too
it.
cool
He's
for
kind of
pop,
yeah, he's
yeah.
kind of like a guy.
I'm
off the
guessing
grid.
you've not
I
seen.
just don't like
Clarkson's
cars.
Farm,
I'm
then.
not a fan of cars.
That's all right,
You
really.
need to be a fan of cars to be a fan of Top Gear.
All right, sorry.
Have you seen
Okay,
Clarkson's
okay.
Farm?
No.
Grand Tour.
Oh. Well, that would give you more backstory. So basically, he bought this pub, which is what's it
Wait,
called?
created.
I've
The
seen all
Farmer's
of that.
Dog. It's now called.
I really like his
Dog.
beer. His Hawkstone beer is really nice.
Yeah.
It's one of the
And
best beers about actually.
he
But
wants-
it's so expensive.
He wants to currently ban people with food intolerances.
Which again, it's just what you're a knob, mate, and you're like,
because apparently it's
Do you have
costing
a
him
food
money.
intolerance?
I don't
Costing
have
him
any
money.
food intolerances.
Yeah, I feel that. You know when people go into the restaurants, they're like, "You got any allergies?"
You don't have to ban them. You can have a
Steaks,
separate
rabbit
room.
things.
It's not your fault if you've got a fucking allergy.
No,
Like,
it's not your fault if you've got a nut allergy.
I know. There's actually.
What's the problem? Like,
I
if
went
someone
to-
he can't serve nuts is the problem. You know what I mean? In
It's
case
only
someone has
like-
a nut
I-
allergy.
You know what I mean? Also, how did?
I was on a flight the other day and they said, "Oh, someone on here's got a really bad nut allergy. Please don't eat any nuts or anything." Okay, no problem.
How
Is
does
it
that
big of
happen?
a
But all
deal?
pubs have nuts.
Well, I don't really
Bobby's
know,
nut.
but
You're not.
I want to know how
He's
it's
not.
costing 50.
If you have a nut allergy, can you not go to a pub?
No, you gotta
Right.
be careful. You have
Clark-
to
No,
be
because there's
careful.
so many nuts.
No, but I think a lot of them.
Oh, I
it
think
depends
you're
how
talking about
bad it
gluten-free,
is.
talking about gluten-free.
It depends how bad it is, Lewis.
That'd
like,
be brutal, wouldn't
some are airborne, some it's if you
Yeah.
eat it. So it depends.
That's
Yeah.
mad.
I went.
And when he's protesting about all the fucking taxes about the farmers, he's only doing it to avoid fucking tax. He's just a
He's
knob.
actually helping out a lot of farmers.
No, he's not. He's not. He's doing it for himself.
Which ultimately helps out a lot of farmers.
Yeah.
But he's not a farmer, is he? Like,
But that's irrelevant.
so which one is it? But the other day he said he's a journalist. Which one is he?
Why do you hate him so much if you've
But
never
yeah,
watched
Because
him?
of all that, I know a lot about Jeremy
You're
Clarkson.
so passionate. Like, what he has done has helped farmers. The farmers...
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's
The farmers, farmers themselves have give him awards for what he's done for farming.
Yeah,
Like they vote for it, and they have given him awards for it.
But it's all tax breaks. It's all
Yeah,
it's all corrupt
regardless
as
of that.
fuck.
Regardless of that, he's still helped farmers.
Yeah, but to the detriment of other people.
What?
I don't know the ins and outs of the tax law.
That's trying.
no.
He just made a point. He's like, but I don't know the ins and
No,
outs.
because I can't sit here and tell you the details of it. But there's a lot of it is to do with basically people being passed down estates.
Yeah.
A fucking multi-million-pound estates. And they're crying over certain little tax things that they have to pay. Like, God forbid.
Yep.
Everyone has to pay
But Tom,
tax. Get
but
over
in
it.
him complaining
Farmers
about that,
are
it's going to
fucking-
damage. It's
don't
going to
think
help
they are
actual
actually.
farmers
Wait,
who
so
deal
you,
with those
you think
issues.
inheritance
So
tax
why
would be
wasn't
a
he
thing?
doing it 5 years ago? Why has he only done it now? Now he's bought a
Because
farm.
now, because
Because
now,
now
they-
he-
because
he-
now they've
yeah,
changed
Yeah, and
the
he's bought a farm
legislation.
for his.
Now they've
He's
changed the
not a
legislation.
farmer. He's bought a farm for a TV show, and he's.
Oh, God forbid someone changes their profession. You must stay in one lane and one
No,
lane
but
for the
it's
rest
not
of your
that-
life.
Tommy,
He's not a
yes, he
farmer.
bought it to save out on tax breaks, but
Precisely.
yes, but then you hit every rich person in the world, mate, because they all do shit.
You must
You,
hate
Tom
yourself.
Tom Garratt has a business which you pay yourself to avoid tax.
Yeah, literally, you're
What you on
prime
about?
example.
You
Of course
have
it is.
you have a business.
How does that avoid tax? I still have to pay tax.
No, you
less
pay
tax
if you set
on
yourself up as a
business to
limited
personal.
company, when we could pay you personally.
You're
pay
literally
way
being
more
a
tax.
hypocrite.
What are you on about?
You set up a business to avoid
not-
paying tax because you pay yourself a smaller wage
Yeah.
out of this business.
A tiny percent.
That's
Yeah,
it.
because you
No,
have
it's
small
like
amount of money,
an
it
extra
scales up.
20
with how much you have.
Precisely.
Yeah, but you're doing the
But I'm
same
not here advocating and going on fucking marches, pretending to care about other people, when
But-
actually it's about myself.
I think
Believe it
he
or
does
not, he
care
probably
about
does
farmers.
care about farmers.
He
He
does
now
care
has
about
to
farmers.
work with
I
farmers.
don't,
He
I
does
don't-
care about
I don't
farmers.
believe he does. I
Yeah,
think
'cause
he's
you
a
haven't watched
knobhead.
the
It's
Yeah.
mental that you talk
does
with
care
such
about farmers.
certainty
He
with
really
someone
does.
who
Yeah.
you don't barely watched, haven't
I can
met.
say the same about you. Why are you defending him so heavily?
Because it's obvious to think if you work so closely with farmers, if you actually watch the program
Yeah,
and see
yeah.
the things you
Oh,
do in the
yeah,
program
because
to
he's
help
definitely
people.
true on a TV show, isn't it? What
That's
you
the whole
watch
point.
shown.
No, that's literally the whole point of it.
So he's
Oh,
playing
it's the only way
wait,
it
Tom,
thinks he's real as well, in it?
No,
Reality.
that's
show.
not-
Tom,
that's
set up all
Tom,
TV's
Tom,
fake.
they film every
Wait,
single day
this is
throughout the
fucking
year
calm
on
now.
the farm. So you're saying for
Sorry.
a whole year is he just playing a
Oh,
character?
right, in the edit.
Wait,
oh, of course, right.
He's just compared.
Of course,
Clarkson's
TV's
farm to
fake.
Howie. How will we know they set up scenes?
Yeah.
No, it's reality. It's a reality TV show.
It's not meant
about
to,
the real life.
It's not meant to think that living in an area, working closely with lots of farmers, you start, even though you didn't start
He
off
doesn't
caring,
care. It's about
you
himself.
then soon start to
It's
care
about himself. He cares
Calm,
about
calm
himself.
down. Let me finish the sentence.
I'm
calm
not the one getting
down.
angry.
I was,
You
I
are.
was
You're the one
talking
getting
and
in the
I'm
vein,
talking
though.
and you're in the middle going, it's about himself, it's about himself.
It is
Wait,
about
Whilst
wait,
I'm
no,
being
you
said,
can
it
have
is
your
about
views on
himself.
his opinions or whatever, this and that. There's
Yeah,
loads
yeah.
of controversy.
And that, I
about
think
it.
it's all
But-
about himself.
Okay, that's fair, but what he's doing for farming is, I think, personally, is
Yeah,
actually
it's not crazy to think when you live in an area, start working with people from that area, you start to actually care about their matters as you build a relationship with them, Tom.
Of course he has. He's such a caring man, Jeremy Clarkson. Anyway, carry on.
So weird.
That is really weird.
Anyway,
for,
that
for a guy that's never watched a single
It's
minute
so
of him on TV
strange.
as well.
How
I've
passionately
seen him on
hatred.
TV a lot. Of course, I've seen him on TV. Just because I wasn't an avid watcher of Top Gear, I haven't seen Clarkson's Farm.
Yeah, so you can't really comment on it then.
Why not? I know about him. I didn't avidly watch 2 of his
Well,
shows.
You said he doesn't care about farming, but you haven't seen a minute of him
I
farming.
don't, because I know what type of person he is.
But him-
My opinion on
But
him.
we've seen more.
But,
of him.
So what on a TV show, which is fake? What are you on
The
about?
whole, I think this is where.
But all Top Gear was
will
all
say, on
staged.
this
All Top
one,
Gear
it
was
is actually
staged.
wrong.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
Because running the-
that's completely
You
separate.
say it.
What?
That farm. The farm is real.
He does care.
It
But
is-
that's fine. I don't. But this is where you get.
Running the farm
this
is
where,
real.
This is where you confuse things about like.
You said it's fake,
No, yeah, that's my opinion.
but that's wrong.
You need to open your mind. You've never seen the program. Everyone's here has watched the program. I'm trying to explain to you, but you are so dead certain on not changing your mind. You just repeat it.
That
repeat the
program
same
will be
thing.
set up for the entertainment purposes.
Have you ever seen the program?
No.
So then, do you think that us three might have a bit more insight on the topic than yourself?
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
So
100%.
maybe do you think you should then take on board
Now,
what
Lewis,
us
they
three are
set up
telling
the
you?
council meetings for the.
I'm
Yeah.
t-
Oh yeah. It's all
Oh, you're telling me no part of that will be set up for entertainment?
They
the
probably-
little
they
jokey
bring in the
bits,
captain,
yes.
they
Little
probably do stuff like that,
storylines,
yeah.
yes. The actual
Well-
underlying struggles of being a farmer,
mate,
not
the-
making
the count-
things
that's-
made.
that's-
The
It's
council
real.
hated the fact that there was loads of cars ruining their drives.
Yeah,
so they set up these
yeah,
huge
can't-
meetings
Tom,
trying to shut him down.
Tom constantly in the program, he's like, I'm okay because I'm a TV presenter, but these are the margins. And if you're an actual farmer, this is what it's like. And
That's
it,
why
it,
he
and it
started-
brings it to a mass audience.
That's why he started his pub. So
You're shaking your head as if he doesn't.
I'm not
It brings it
shaking
to a
my head.
mass
I don't believe
Without that
him.
program,
I
I
don't
wouldn't
believe
even
him
know
as a
about farmers.
person. I
He
don't believe
wouldn't.
him as a person.
Yeah, it's true.
I think it's for selfish gains,
I find
like having a successful TV show. He's not doing it because he cares about farming or farmers. I think that's the type of person he is. That's just my opinion on him.
He can be that kind of person, but there's still an overflow from the actions that he does that help.
Of course,
the
the things he's done, which I think are inherently selfish, I've probably ended up helping
Yeah.
people. I don't deny that. But him as a person, he isn't doing this for the benefit of others, in my opinion. I don't think he's that type
But
of person.
do you not see how mental it is to have such a strong opinion and not being willing to
No,
budge
I have
on it
strong.
when you haven't watched
No, I have
it in
strong opinions
detail?
on everything. Like that's me, unfortunately. You've known me for what 3-4 years now.
Giving Caleb a pretty
I'm-
damn good
I-
career.
I'm no
Yeah.
different.
He's flying, yeah.
You got
Anyway,
stories
that
there.
brings us on to what are the top 3 worst kind of punters in the pub and why?
A punter, like a
Some of
kind
them
of
go-
person
yeah,
in
but
the
some of
pub.
Customer.
Yeah, a customer. That's a very strange way of
Um,
putting it, Will.
The angry one in the corner.
yeah, the one. Yeah. I'd say. Do you know what?
Oh, look at the face.
Oh,
What was
he's
angry about that?
Oh, he's not seeing the funny side of anything
I don't
today,
know
is
what I
he?
said though. What did I say?
I think it's because of the Salah thing this morning.
The frown.
I've got one. It's a
Great.
new one.
go on.
The last few times I've been in beer gardens, and you might think, oh, yeah, let them have their fun, but like kids doing like TikTok dances and stuff, it really does me wicked and that.
I've never seen
That's-
anyone
I've
do
never
doing
seen
TikTok
that.
dance.
That's not.
Why are you going
that's
to
not-
pub with kids?
That's not a demographic of people that are traditionally in the pub, Lou. I don't know.
He's so.
Kids, a lot of kids do go to the pub with their family.
They were not the
I
going
don't
to
go
the.
to pub.
Yeah,
with
but they're
kids.
not. You can't say a kid that goes.
No, when
with
I
their mum
sorry,
and
no,
dad
when I
is
say
the
kids,
top
I mean
3
like
No, no,
worst-
he
you're out
said,
of
what are you doing
school,
with
like,
pubs
but
with
like
kids
in
in?
that younger age. I don't mean like actual kids. I mean like
Kids.
you're 17,
Also,
18.
you go
going
to the
pool.
pub and vlog it and record in the pubs. What's the
Oh,
difference?
vloggers at pubs.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
point,
actually, I'm
actually.
quite nice.
So do
little
you.
discreet.
I know. I haven't put them down.
I
though.
don't. I
I'm
don't stand up
putting
doing
vloggers at
TikTok
pubs.
dances.
I've never seen a TikTok.
I've never
seen a
seen
few.
anyone
I've
do
seen
that.
a few times.
I've done one in a pub before. Or like a pub golf.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing at your reaction.
What
to
do
it.
you mean dance or actually filmed a TikTok dance?
I'm sure we would have done like a TikTok dance to the forfeit or something.
No, well, you're.
But that's
We
not
did it
serious.
You're
outside.
who's on
That was
about
a
it.
joke though, obviously, so it's different.
Yeah.
They were doing it seriously.
I think actually does make a difference, you know.
Of course it makes a
I think like if you're taking the piss, like yeah, but if you're actually trying to look good, I think there's a big difference.
Tom mentioned it before. Definitely should be on the list. People that just hang around at the bar after they bought a drink and block the flow of.
Does it happen
Fortunately, that's quite rare.
at pubs? I feel like pubs aren't.
I hate how it's becoming queuing culture now. It's really.
I don't
that
mind.
really
I don't
annoys me.
mind. I don't
No,
mind.
that's
you just
stupid.
get you get your drink.
No, but just get no. It's just that's not. I feel
I'll
like
go-
that's
Well,
just
we haven't
not
got
pub-
anyone on the list
I
yet.
got one for you.
Otherwise,
I
what are we
got
gonna-
one for you.
Go on.
Guinness drinkers who look down upon everyone.
Again, not that common.
That's-
Oh,
the
everyone
moral
that
thing,
drinks
though.
Guinness.
I think we can- I
religiously
think we-
Guinness drinkers are like, oh, look at me, I'm a Guinness drink. Oh,
don't-
oh you're drinking a lager.
Guinness is
Shoot
one of
with
those,
it.
like, that's
Surely we
not
can
good.
all agree that queue is at the bar. I feel like queuing is a thing that's not. It's not
You agree with
British
me?
That's not
pub
a type
culture.
of
That's not
person,
British.
though.
Yeah, it is.
You're a
Queuing.
Guinness drinker. Oh, oh.
I drink Guinness.
I like drinking.
No, religious Guinness drinkers.
So
I drink
random.
Guinness-
Oh,
drink
I
Guinness
got
a
a good
lot.
one.
Cider drinkers.
No, not quite, because that would.
I did do 3. I thought we were doing 3 each.
Are people that conveniently forget it's there around?
Oh, is that a dig at you?
No. I'm saying
dig at me.
generally.
Oh, I'm
when
a-
you're in a group of people who
Yeah,
get
yeah,
round
yeah.
for each other.
I'm not.
People that just
I'm
like,
an
oh,
avid buyer
I
of
don't
drinks
think it's
for
my
people.
round, guys. It's someone else's.
Yeah, people who are like, it's not my round, it's your round.
Hey, I'm good, man. Maybe when I was pure.
What's going on?
Yeah, that is.
Otherwise, we're not going
Or,
to put people on
do
the.
you know there
And
are-
what's even worse is people are defending like, oh, maybe I haven't got any money. Well, you shouldn't be out then.
there are
If you got no
some
money, you
people-
shouldn't be out down the pub.
You know when you buy a round, like people are getting a few rounds, and then someone just goes up and just buys themselves a drink
That is shocking.
and doesn't offer
behaviour,
like.
Yeah.
I know, I get it. It's people in different scenarios, but I'd always offer. Does anyone want a drink?
Yeah.
And a lot of the time,
even when
they
they're all
might just
full,
say no.
even when
because
everyone's got a full drink, anyone want another one? Yeah.
a lot of the
don't worry.
majority of the time they say no.
Yeah.
I'll always say yes to them.
Also, one thing I don't get about that is sometimes I've had mates who are like, oh no, I'll sort myself out. But then they'll stay there for like six drinks. So in the round of 6, if they would have just got the round in,
Yeah.
they would have got 6 back anyway. So you've actually not saved. I don't understand
Yeah.
what you're saving there.
People that.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to
Also-
join the round because I can't afford it. I'm just going to get myself.
But
a
do you know
beer.
what I do?
Then you've ended up buying 6
No, I do
drinks for
understand because-
yourself.
But sometimes you may have to get like 2 rounds, then it does. If you
You might get carried away and you didn't intend
from
to.
the start. If you're not going to be part of the round, you have to say, guys, I'm not in any of the rounds. Please just don't buy me a drink.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with.
I know, but
In that scenario, you might not have intended to stay out, but then it was good crack, and you keep getting another one before you know
but at
you're
least the
there.
intentions were there of I'm not going to buy. And also, it's always if you buy 1 pint at a time, it makes it sound like there's less money than 6 pints at one time.
that is also true.
And also, I don't mind
Beer
if it's around a 6. There's a lot of people, different drinking speeds, and it's like annoying if you're then having to wait a little bit. It's
Yeah.
not
Wait a little bit. Oh, we did a
but
we
you
did a
could-
beer flight the other day.
a beer flight.
What?
Beer flight.
Oh, where you go and. taste
Yeah.
different- Yeah.
Some real good ones in there as
I
well.
don't know what that is.
You know, like a third, a beer. You know, a third.
Go
What's
like
it
on a
called?
journey and do different.
What's a third?
You
of a
guys
beer?
did it with. You remember when you went
Oh,
to
what's that
Southampton?
called?
Schooner.
No, schooner's not. That's
One of them.
smaller, slightly smaller than parts of Australia.
Oh yeah, that's woke nonsense. That.
We got it for free. Like, do you want to fly? And I was like, yeah, let's try a load of beers. There it was that long arm in
Oh,
yeah.
that would
Yeah.
fuck me up. All the different.
Yeah.
I like,
because it's me, Harry and Cal shared like a little one between.
at
so
my
you
age
just
now,
buy
I
it.
try and stick to just the 1 or 2.
But they're only a third. So you had like a third of a third, really.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got a 3. I did crackheads who won't leave you alone. Usually, if you get to the pub and like you're just having a few pints and like someone's absolutely off their head, like
Yeah, yeah.
non-stop talking, that's bad. People who talk about work at the pub, and then fancy dress freaks.
Pub golfers.
Oh, we've
Not
done
not
that,
so
though.
much. It's more people who.
Hmm.
It's more right. The scenario I was thinking in my head was, so like I don't know, maybe a group of dads have been out on like. I don't know.
He's just
just
making the
don't-
more things right. It's
you know
more
what it
it's
is?
realise
It's
it's just
people
lads
having fun in a
yeah,
pub.
having a good
No,
time.
no,
having
having a good laugh.
No, the best example I think I was thinking of with this is when we went to Cheltenham and then on another coach there was lads all dressed up and like for the
Having
first
fun.
5 minutes it was like haha and then
Oh,
it's
so
like
they were in a good mood. You were in a bad mood.
no, I was
They
in
were
a-
having a great time. you
Yeah,
were
I'm
in a bad
really, I'm
time.
struggling. I'm trying. I am
was-
genuinely
I'll
trying
I'll
to
tell you
see
what,
what
guys,
he
I'm going
means.
to put
but-
down buzz kills.
Yeah.
That's a pretty bad
I was in
time.
but it was like after 5-10 minutes it was like oh it's a bit embarrassing now lads like you're fully grown men in fancy dress.
Oh,
with
you
that?
are.
I
such
just
a-
I hate
oh,
fancy dress. I
Hey,
think I hate
cut
it.
to all them videos
It's
from in
so-
fancy dress.
But not by choice, by the way. You
Yeah,
see how
that's
I
why I
kick
used to
off?
love dressing
Anytime
up.
you do a pub golf is
Yeah.
fun.
I'm not on about pub. I didn't mention
Fancy
that.
dress.
It's a specific. I'm aiming it at these specific men. I think.
Fancy dress is quite funny.
I don't think
When
it is.
drinking.
I think it's funny for 5 minutes and then it's like.
I know, but
oh,
and this is
we're
it, but
actually
you
dressed
quite,
like
you
freaks
quite,
now.
Yeah,
I'd rather just wear my own gear.
yeah,
like
'cause you're boring.
yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
I don't
You
mind
care
it.
about your like. You don't want to be
It's hard
like
enough.
caught on a bad
You'd
hair
actually, you'd
day.
actually
You
look
know.
harder in fancy dress. Like Reeve.
Yeah, you're more confident.
You're hard as nails because you dress up all the time.
Oh yeah,
Right,
I just think it's not as funny as it sounds.
It can be like.
I don't think it can.
Set it up for a good day, man.
And-
Well, we
unless-
should do a
Are
pub-
they? So we'll take the first two, which you said crackheads and pub and people that speak about work.
and people have fun.
But is fancy dress people worse than people that forget rounds?
No.
Okay, right.
I think that's
we've got
three
a top
then.
three.
That's-
I did mine very quickly. I was.
All right. No one else actually.
He said going through options. And he was like, no, it's okay then.
It's what?
It's what?
Okay then.
Okay then.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
No, but again, you can wear fancy dress to the pub. I just think it's a bit weird.
You know Halloween's coming around.
People think I'm weird. It's fine. Everyone has different tastes for different.
Not been a good day for you today, is it?
Why is it not? I've had a great day.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear, dear.
right.
Right, I actually tried to instigate some sort of
Conversation.
uniqueness into
Yes.
this show. So I put in the group chat this morning, everyone bring a useless fact in.
Is it because you saw a useless fact?
Yeah, there's just a sequence of events which thought, okay,
Go
this
on.
might be useful on this show.
You kick us off then.
No,
Please
you have to
stop
explain
tapping.
what it is.
No,
stop
I'm
tapping.
explaining
what it is. Yes.
So basically, we're all bringing a very useless fact that might be quite interesting, but
Sorry.
doesn't really offer any value to the world.
Hey, Will's just like staring at me, feeling his microphone. What the
Wait,
fuck is
wanking off the mic?
he's got the, he's pushing it all over his face. Sorry, that's really weird.
Yeah, and then we can all debate which is actually the worst/best.
I don't understand how we're rating this. Based
You've
on
got to
how-
rate on the most useless fact.
So it could be really interesting, but
Kick us off.
Right.
off.
Okay. Okay.
Did you know
Oh, here we go.
Oxford University
Mhm.
is actually older?
Then the Aztec Empire. Yeah, we know that. Come on.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
That's shit.
Oh shit.
But
That's
that's
useless.
actually
That's not useless. It's pretty cool.
that's actually puts it into perspective for me at time.
That's what.
That's
you saw.
really
So
useful.
that's what you read and thought about this segment.
No. I
No,
I saw.
no.
Why do you do that every time?
That was too far, low.
Well, that's my useless fact. You can debate.
I think it's quite useful, but
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty beast mode fact.
yeah, I love how everyone just can compliment each other's facts now. Fuck's sake.
Go on, Tom.
Oh, where's
If I
mine?
must.
Oh, sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Yeah,
How
it's
much?
really
Why?
really useful.
So a sloth can slow its heart rate so much that it can hold its breath up to 40 minutes. A dolphin's average is 10 minutes.
Do you know what's bigger than a sloth?
40 minutes.
Crocodile. They can do hours. Do you know that?
They're cold-blooded, aren't they?
I don't know what's that got to do with anything.
Pretty
else.
useless though.
That's pretty useful, I think, because that lets me know that dolphins actually need the surface.
It's pretty.
Well, yeah, you know that 'cause that's what they.
40 minutes.
I actually didn't
is
realise that
actually
was
an
10 minutes,
insane
that's
amount
true.
of time for one.
I'm not sure if that means underwater though.
Well, no,
It'd be general, wouldn't it?
wait. So
Just
why?
like
Hang on a
that.
minute.
Yeah, they're just
Why is
all
a
like
sloth
just holding
choosing
breath.
not to breathe?
And how do they know? How do they know they're not breathing if they're above land?
They just they drown them and see how long they survive.
I think it.
Tie bricks to them.
I think it's
That's a
based
really
on
cool
how.
fact. How do you know that?
I just asked ChatGPT.
Oh no, I don't like that. You got to come up with your own ones.
Yeah.
I don't have.
You can't
any.
come up with that. I researched some facts. I didn't use
Well,
ChatGPT,
meant
but
I
I
didn't know
researched
some.
them.
I
Go on
discovered
then.
one recently.
What's your
actually.
useful
It's
fact?
probably not true.
What's your useless fact?
This was mental. I discovered the hard way actually about this fact. You know when you got a blister and you put a blister plaster on?
No, I've never done that.
You've never put a blister plaster
You
on.
just pop them, do you?
Have you put a blister?
Yes, of course.
Do you know if you pop a spot?
What's the difference between a blister plaster and a plaster?
By the way,
Oh.
Well,
let
it offers, it offers
tell
like
you.
Why would you not just pop it?
before
it
No, it's-
provides like a layer
It's
of
mate,
protection
yeah,
instead of
sometimes
friction.
you can't pop a blister. It might just be like a red mark, and it's like hurting with your. You know when you put like fucking loafers on with like thin.
It's
skin?
like a
by the way,
blister.
you're-
do
Such
you know
a
if you pop a
family.
spot here,
Oh, so
you can
painful.
die?
Okay, well
That's
why are you
actually
saying
true.
your fact in front of?
That's
I'm
not my fact. That's just on. That's a spin off. That's not my fact. That's a spin off from yours.
Anyway.
but it's like this is called the triangle of
All right,
death,
breathe.
and the
That's not a
toxins can go
useless
to your
fact.
brain.
How does that?
It's not my useless fact. That's
Wait,
just.
but you pop.
I was
a
just
spot
I was
here.
just spinning off.
No,
that.
now you have to explain it. Well, how does this work?
So essentially, if you do it here, apparently the root, if you pop it, the root of like the
No.
bacteria and stuff can go to your brain really quickly. I seen a thing of like a lass, she almost died from it recently. It's like mental, innit? So if you ever get a spot here, people, below your nose, above your lip, don't pop it because you might die.
Yeah, you
Okay.
spotty freaks.
You
But
know,
that's not my
at your
fact.
wedding, for example, you have like really tough shoes. You might
Yep.
get a little blister, right? And you
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
oh, I'll put a blister plaster on, and then the next day you take it off, right?
Yep.
Wrong. I know it drops the hard. You're meant to wear the blister plaster for like until it comes off naturally.
Oh yeah, until it
4,
falls
5,
off.
6, 7 days.
Yeah.
Other day, I took my blister plaster off the next
No,
day.
you rip the skin otherwise.
Yeah, it ripped my.
Yeah, you
blister
should never
off and
do
bleeding.
that.
That's
Yeah.
not a useless fact. That's really useful if I have a blister.
But it's useless 'cause I didn't know about it.
Oh.
I fucking
Yeah,
learned the
no,
hard
But
way.
now you know it. It's useful.
And now, yeah, well, yeah.
So
I
it's a
guess so,
useful
yeah.
fact.
But that I also blew my mind.
Yeah.
Because it peels off automatically. Because I looked at it, the blister plaster.
He's
You
not
can just see this
understood
like white circle on my foot. And I was like, that my fucking blister?
Yeah, we get all that.
It provides a moist
Yeah,
environment.
Theo,
we
you
get
have
all
not
that, but this
understood.
fact is now actually really useful, isn't it?
that
The
you
bit-
have-
It's now useful, yeah. So you're welcome, actually.
He's not understood.
you've done the opposite of
You've
what
not
we're meant to do.
understood what we're doing.
It is a bit useless at the same time.
Yeah,
It's
but
not,
that
it's
actually
not.
helps people know to.
And next time you have a blister and use a blister plaster because you need one,
As a
then
fact
you
we
will
do.
keep it on until it falls off, won't you? So it's useful.
Well, I will now. Yeah, I guess
So it's useful.
But yeah,
It's a
you
useful
know what,
fact.
you're right. It is useful, but when you
It's
hear
no.
about
It's,
it,
What do you mean
Just
by at the
stop.
same time?
it sounds useless at the same time. Do you
no,
know
it
what I
doesn't.
That's not true.
mean? But I learned the hard
Right, we're
way.
gonna have to rank these at the
Rip
end,
off
so I
fucking
think Izzy's gonna
blister
win.
off.
Yours is last, obviously.
Right, my useless fact is the lint that collects in the bottom of your pockets has a name.
Oh yeah.
I need to be careful to say this.
Lint?
Actually,
Yeah, like do you know, like
like
Fluff,
when
with
you
that
get like
fluff.
fluff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's called gnur.
What did you say?
say that backwards.
Gnur.
How do you spell that?
Gnurr.
Do you know about this, Will? How do you know about this? Did Will tell you?
Yeah, that by far is most useless, and I'll tell you why.
I think that's just a bit
'Cause
boring, though.
literally, you two have both came up with we
Use
call it
fluff.
lint or fluff. You don't need to. No one calls it gnur. It's a pointless fact.
I'm gonna
That,
start
that might
saying that now.
actually be the best.
Most
yeah.
unpopular. It's the most pointless thing in the world.
Most popular.
It's a word
Yeah,
that
yeah,
like
it
3
definitely
people have
is.
used.
It-
How did you
it's
spell
definitely
that?
pointless, but aren't we also ranking how
That's the whole
how
point.
interesting it is?
I've got a
most
backup
pointless.
one if you don't
No,
enjoy
it's
that.
Rank the most fucking useless, pointless.
It's
fact
pointless
ever.
fact.
No, the best
No,
useless
it's the
one,
most
isn't it?
useless.
Worst.
Worst.
Yeah.
The worst.
Wait, Lou, how
That's
did
the
you find
worst.
that out?
Research.
How did you find that out?
Search useless facts and
No,
had a look through like a
ChatGPT.
list of like 150 of them. I picked up another one as well. Donald Duck comics were banned from Finland because he doesn't wear pants.
Yeah. Don't they watch Donald Duck on Christmas in Sweden?
Fuck no.
Finally got all their.
I win.
Oh.
They celebrate Christmas on Boxing Day in Norway.
No way.
Nah, nice man.
There's an argument for Thomas to be first because his actually helps us in no way whatsoever.
Yours helps me with Father Time though.
No, but knowing no, actually, I can use that in conversation. Whereas I'm not going to bring up.
Oh yeah,
sloth
true.
thing.
Actually, the fact the sloth can hold his breath longer than a dolphin.
That doesn't really.
No
help
one
my
needs to
life
know
in what
that.
No one
any
needs
way.
to
Whereas that you might because it's to do with your life, isn't it?
No, because you call it fluff.
No, but now you'd call it yeah.
Can you call it bum
It's
gunner?
called gnur.
What?
Bum gunner. Bum.
I think it's to do with your pockets.
It is to do with the lint. Chocolate.
I don't. I mean, we'll let the viewers decide.
Yeah, you guys can pick which one was the.
Well, I think
most
we know
popular.
yours is actually useful though.
Yeah, kind of cool though. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Don't use blister.
But
I don't even
at
get
the
blisters.
cost of your toe, really.
I think this may have been like the probably the second time I used one.
Stop using blister plasters, you big fairy. Right, dream dinner guest.
Oh.
Right, number 1, Jason Kumas. Number 2, Hitler.
What?
I think it'd be really interesting to have to.
He doesn't
talk to
speak
Hitler.
English.
Good point.
Yeah, he's
Does-
a translator.
No, what?
No.
Is he a dinner guest then?
Oh, he can't
He
speak.
has to be a dinner
Oh.
guest. No, you
Can't
fucking
Come on,
idiot.
man.
No, genuinely,
Why
no.
are you so pedantic? Just let
It's
Hitler.
a dinner guest.
It's not
Oh well,
It's true.
I can speak a bit of German. So it's
No, you
fine.
can't.
Yeah, I can.
Go on then.
Ich heiße Tom.
What does that mean?
My name is Tom.
And then
But
he'll
that's
say,
the
Ich
same
heiße
moment.
Hitler.
No,
Okay.
he won't, because I'd have to say. I wouldn't just go Ich heiße Tom and then he'd say Ich heiße Adolf. would he?
Okay. So then what happens after
Yeah,
that
that's
bit of
what
the
he can
convo?
say.
I'd go
Yeah.
for Vonst du.
What's
What
that mean?
Where do you live?
He could say
And
Or
German.
where are you from? Where are you from?
Yeah,
He'd
right.
go,
Land.
Ich
say
wohne in
Argentina.
Berlin.
Okay, and then what happens in the convo?
I don't know. I'd have to think.
You ran out of German.
I don't know what else I'd ask
just got
him.
Hitler.
be like,
sitting in a
you
corner
could be
eating
like
food.
Schweinsteiger, Podolski. like names of
You've
German footballers.
introduced him. He's just
He wouldn't know,
corner
would
eating
he?
food.
Hitler's just awkward.
No, right. So okay,
That's
let's not be
Berlin.
knobs.
That's not knobs, that's true.
All right then, but then you could also choose like I don't know, Tutankhamun. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it, to have someone
You could
there?
speak to them.
Yeah, I know, but you're just being. We're pretending we can.
Also, that's a child.
This isn't going to happen.
Well,
Think of a child.
yours isn't because it's useless.
Right, I've gone Jason Kumas, Hitler, Henry VIII,
You couldn't
and
speak to him either.
and
Oh,
Angelina
EOB
Jolie.
doesn't sound like now.
Yeah.
Be like, "Yee, bleep, bleep." That's what it sounds
How's
like.
your wife getting on?
And then
Don't talk about
my
that.
location, I just went on
Who's your
like
fourth guess after Henry?
Angelina Jolie.
It's good. I was thinking of the same line.
The food was steak, and then the location was just an Estonian mountain.
Steak
got-
in an
I've
Estonian
got-
mountain.
I think I've got
Because
mine.
then-
Dua Lipa. Me look
I've
good.
got mine, don't
If
worry.
anything goes wrong, like
Where's your location?
on an Estonian mountain.
Oh, so Hitler's hideout.
What?
It was in Estonia, wasn't it?
No.
Are you?
You
thick?
think about Argentina?
Austria.
He's from Austria.
No, I know he's Austrian. Quite ironic though, isn't it?
What's ironic
What?
about
What?
it?
Well, he was Austrian, talking about Germany being the master race.
What? No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
The master race
It
was
was just
blue eyes,
Aryan,
blonde
wasn't
hair,
it?
Aryans.
Yeah, it was.
Which he isn't either.
No, he doesn't have that, to be fair.
He didn't even have irony. There you go.
He ruined that mustache style,
Bit
didn't he?
fucking-
Charlie Chaplin had
Bit
it.
of
and
an
then,
idiot as well,
yeah,
isn't he?
and then it's gone.
He
isn't
was a
it?
bit of an
Yeah.
idiot.
Actually, no, he wasn't. He was very clever.
Adolf used to be like a very good name.
To get where
as
he
well.
got, very clever.
He's a fucking idiot. He's talking about master race that he's not part
Mate,
of.
he nearly took over the world. He can't be that thick.
He's a thick.
He nearly took
Well,
over the
he's
world.
there to challenge
He nearly
you.
took over the world, ruling one country.
See, this conversation will be happening at the
it's
dinner
nearly
table. and
almost
Adolf's there, like,
incredible what he did.
No, he didn't. He didn't do it through, like tactics and that. He did it through brute force and
No,
killing.
he didn't.
people.
They were really
Politician.
smart. They were really.
No, he took over the.
He brainwashed people.
Yeah.
That's
He's
not how he
really
took- That's
smart.
not how he,
He
took
was a
over
great
France through brainwashing people. He invaded them.
That was
No.
after.
Yeah, but
Theo,
yeah,
you
Yeah, you haven't got a
People
clue,
have to
mate.
follow
Yeah,
him.
he
you
got
haven't got a
politics in
clue.
Germany, yes. But
That's
why
how he
took over
rose to
Europe.
power.
Do you know how he put himself in charge?
Yeah,
like, he
but
basically
politics.
overthrew
Yeah.
them.
He brainwashed Germany, but he didn't take over Europe through brainwashing
No,
other
but the
countries.
people that he are, the
but-
people
yeah,
that he
because people stood
brainwashed
up to him.
are subservient, aren't they? They're doing what he was telling them to do.
His downfall,
He's
though.
not the one
do you know
going
what?
to
His downfall was trying to go into Russia.
Yeah,
that was
I-
it.
His
Actually,
downfall
Garratt-
was he was like his hatred got the best of him because
Yeah.
like even the
even
concentration
think
camps
about
was
war.
too many
It was
resources.
his German.
Exactly. So he hired people. No, he was very clever. He was a smart man.
We're not advocating
Yeah,
Hitler, by
No,
the
wasn't
way.
a smart
Hitler's
man.
Hitler's an absolute piece of shit. One of the worst people in history. But he was a clever man.
He can't be that smart if he's calling out a master race that he's not even part of.
Oh my god, it was a tactic. It was a tactic to try and rule the world, Theo.
Should have died.
You don't know what you're on about at all. I promise.
I do know he's a very powerful politician. Yes, I'm saying that.
But how do you think people don't rise to power unless they're smart?
yeah,
do they?
within the country. But
Yeah,
then
and that country nearly took over the world. What you on about?
nearly, but didn't. And he did it through brute force.
No, oh my god,
It was the soldiers.
they were also a very good army, like very well
He
trained,
also
very
sacrificed
smart.
a lot of his soldiers.
All the codes they had, the Enigma code took us ages to crack. Look, they were the Nazis. They were ahead of everyone in like science, everything. They were very smart.
Not smarter than the British though.
Not true. We only won because the Americans finally got involved and the Russians helped us. So otherwise, we'd have been fucking speaking German right now.
Nope.
Well, you were a second ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're backing him too much.
Right, who's your four?
No, I just know about World War
They're all
II.
women.
Yeah, I'm gonna Cheryl Cole.
Alan Shearer.
Fucking Cheryl Cole.
Surely Alan Shearer.
We
Nah,
actually have
'cause-
to vote for one of your guests, by the way. So make at
Yeah.
least one of them.
Cheryl Cole.
He said her name 4 times.
I can have 4.
Alan Shearer?
Alan. I know, but is Cheryl Cole gonna be more interested in Alan than me? I don't want him to to overshadow me.
How do you?
Yeah, I don't want him to overshadow. We'll get Dan Byrne in there.
Oh, he'll outdo you.
Nah,
will go after Dan over you.
he's got a lass and stuff. He's a good bloke. He's not gonna.
Hey man, have you seen my fingers?
We'll have.
All he can think about is Cheryl Cole.
It's just me
What,
and
mate,
Sharon
you're-
in a room.
Tell you what.
And we're only eating squirty cream all night.
Mila Kunis. Mila Kunis.
Is it because I said it like 5 minutes ago? and
She was
it's
nearly a
subconsciously
mine
put it in your head?
actually.
She was. Yeah.
Either her or Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. Well, are we getting like prime, or are we getting like? Can we pick the which?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not having Hitler dead, am I? That'd be pretty pointless. Be a pretty bad guest, wouldn't he?
Well, he already is. He's gonna say as much.
He's a bad guest.
And then
I think he can speak English anyway, Hitler.
who's that blonde lass out of
'Cause you met
Euphoria?
Churchill.
What's it called?
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
Do you
So
reckon?
Sydney Sweeney,
What?
Mila Kunis, Cheryl Cole, and Dan Byrne.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the location is. Oh, what?
My bedroom.
I was gonna say my bedroom, but Dan Byrne's there. Fuck.
Why is that a bad thing?
Right, we'll go to my bedroom. We'll put Dan Byrne in the wardrobe, and the food is.
Surely you're,
my head.
The food is
surely
like.
you're the one in the wardrobe
Wait, he's
watching
like the
everything else.
giraffe, like his head sticking out the top of the wall.
Chocolate,
The
chocolate
food.
strawberry.
I was gonna say the food is like chocolate sauce.
Crash down. You right there, Dan? Yeah, no problem, mate.
Food's like chocolate sauce, honey,
Strawberries.
and lube.
Chocolate. That's not food.
You
You can get edible. You can get edible lube,
disgusting man.
but Dan Byrne's not invited for dessert.
Yeah,
have to leave.
Wow, well done.
Fucking hell.
Who's next?
I'm gonna go with Steve Irwin.
What you talk about?
Crocodiles.
Nature and that. Then you need
Buddha.
then you need somebody funny to link it all together, don't you? So I'll go with
I'll go.
Robin Williams.
Ah.
Then that would be a good one. Someone needs to be interesting, so we'll go like
Me.
Isaac Newton.
Oh, good
But
shout.
it's in the balance of conversation,
Yeah, I don't
like
think that'll go.
how's like you know what I mean?
Why? That's you got one talking about what was the other one?
You're fucking.
That
You got
conversation's
Dan
not gonna
Burn
flow.
wanking in a wardrobe to you and Cheryl Cole, mate. How's my dinner guest?
Me, you tell me and Dan Burn's gonna have a class time.
Yeah, you'd want like a difference of convo and opinion, wouldn't you?
But
Things
Isaac
you don't
Newton
know
wouldn't
about.
know what's going on.
It's Brian Cox is a good shout as well.
Yeah.
Brian Cox would be beast mode.
Probably to link it all together. Probably Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh no, he would not shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
mate.
he's too
That's,
much.
He's dominating that
But
conversation.
you've
He's
got-
not even talking to you. He's just talking to Isaac Newton. He's
Probably
talking to
would
him all
be.
night.
It's the equivalent of me being in the wardrobe and him.
Mate, by the way, I can't think of the one person I'd want less there. I'm interested in him
Wait, so
sometimes.
you'd be stuck with who? If it-
Robin Williams, mate. We just do genie impressions for 4 hours.
Mate, Neil deGrasse Tyson would be an awful dinner
Yeah.
guest. Like, have you seen him on
actually
Joe
think that?
Rogan?
Yeah.
He won't
yeah.
shut the fuck up
He,
sometimes.
he definitely like splats his food out when he talks as well.
And,
He's like the Tasmanian
me,
devil.
Steve
The
Irwin
fucking...
and Robin Williams. Just
that's
fucking
good. Put Neil
smashing it up
deGrasse
whilst
Tyson
they're
outside.
talking about
Smashing it
science
up.
and stuff, and then chipping in.
Yeah, pretty
No
good.
women in mind though. No girls allowed.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh.
Cheryl Cole.
Yeah, all right. And then we'd have
I think I'd have
we'd have burgers.
Chogi and
We had
You know,
we'd have,
Isaac Newton does now a burgers are.
we'd have burgers because they have the edge over lasagna.
We've done well, by the way. He knows about Kipchoge.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I think I'll have Chogi and I'll have the Hyrax World Champion. Go on, do yours.
No, he hasn't done his
He
thing.
did.
I did. I said
Another burgers.
I
What's
said,
location?
location would be
Berlin.
Why?
Because it says Berlin.
no, we go like Bondi Beach, I reckon, and have burgers.
There'll be
Did I
sandy
ever
though,
tell
won't
you
it?
when I was
Well,
young?
Steve Irwin, mate. We're like, fucking look at that shark in the sea. We're like, Steve, don't go near it.
Steve, stop sucking it.
No, it's a stingray.
Stingray, yeah, I know. Just in case it happened again.
Fuck that stingray.
Do you know that we used to have a thing? But I don't know if I've said this. We used to have a thing that was called Bondi. Have I told you about this? The swimming baths by me.
What?
It's not a joke.
Oh,
looking at
here
me
we
like-
go.
No, it was. Looking back, it was actually pretty cool, man. So when we were like year 7 and 8, I think you had to be between. What age is that? I'm pretty
Like,
sure
I
it
think
was.
you're 7, 8, you're like 10,
Yeah,
11.
11,
Yeah,
12.
I'm pretty sure it was
Eleven,
like a
12,
year
yeah.
7 to 9. Basically, at the swimming baths, it was like a disco in the pool with like waves. How cool was that?
What the fuck?
Who's
And people would just go down on a Friday night. We'd all
Turn
go.
the wave machine on.
Yeah, they have the wave machine.
Yeah.
There'd be a DJ. It's obviously we're in like year 7, 8, 9, all like that, like girls in bikinis, and they're like. I was. Oh my
has that
God.
lifeguard been convicted yet? Or?
Yeah, I wondered why they closed the swimming bath. No, and then you go and have a kebab after.
Too
and go
old.
home.
Oh,
Oh,
you get
you
it.
just remind me of
Does that
something.
not? Is that like that's a bit
That's
ahead of
class.
our
You went
time,
out
wasn't
as
it?
far-
Well ahead of your
afterwards.
time.
Yeah, get like
We went to a pool party and had a kebab at
mi-
12.
mixed
Oh.
meat and chips.
Oh,
yeah.
like
Oh, he's in
fucking.
Estonia.
Not
Five-
everyone was as
football.
sheltered as you as a child,
On that-
Theo.
In year 5, 6, we had actually had a swimming bath at the school, really old and run
We
down.
had one in the secondary school.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
we used to,
Pool at the
we used to
school.
use that in
Pool at the
primary,
school?
like year 4, year 3 onwards, you'd use it. Then we had a teacher, and she was a
Oh,
lot.
here we go.
Oh God.
This is actually, I've not thought about this in ages. Like Trom, she used to watch us get changed.
Yeah, they had no.
Yeah, that's just normal though.
No,
At that age, I think they're not allowed to leave you on your own. I think.
no. We used to get left alone. We used to get left alone.
But
It
you
was in
sit-
year 5 and
sit
6,
in the
and she used to
corner.
sit on a chair and watch us all get changed.
Usually, it's yeah, that is
Licking
weird
her lip.
actually. I actually don't remember what the rule.
Couldn't do that now. Watch us get changed.
Stop saying it like that.
Maybe she couldn't believe how small your cock was, so she had to see it for
Well,
herself.
He's a child.
Yeah, true.
So.
the only person that had pubes was me best mate. Got pubes
Oh.
so early.
Miss, look at this, like.
Got pubes so early.
Maybe you were
Look how
shagging.
hairy me, miss.
Maybe you were
fuckers.
shagging the teacher.
But is that not weird? She was watching us.
Yeah,
get
yeah,
changed.
it's very weird. But I don't know what if that's like the law.
I came-
like,
I-
Supposed to be in here, miss.
I came up with a trick to get me trousers off with that, me boxes off underneath me swim trunks,
Oh, you must
What
have
have you
been so
just said?
embarrassed.
so she never got to see me cock.
Yeah.
I would have
Shagged her.
no. What I was gonna say is let's not accuse her of being a paedophile because she may have had to do.
I'm not. That's why I'm not saying her name. She was a lovely lady. Other than that,
Other than what?
What else?
she used to have her feet out in lessons though.
She sounds like a hippie.
What? Is that what hippies do? Stare at year 4s getting changed?
With their feet out.
I think the
Oh,
bloke,
yeah. Call me a hippie.
I think the bloke came in sometimes.
Okay. I would have. Can I have Captain Jack Sparrow?
You can have whoever you want.
Johnny Depp.
Wait, it's not real though.
No, you
What?
can't.
Hey, well,
Can't have
Why?
fictional-
Hitler's dead.
Well, I'll have
No, you
this
can't have
to do. What are we on about?
Hitler's dead. Why can't I have Jack
Yeah,
Sparrow?
but at
No,
least
but
he
They
existed.
don't, you can have dead or alive, but not.
I can have Johnny
Theo-
Depp in character of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
cannot
No,
break
that's
character.
really weird.
Although, yeah, that is a
and
weird.
he has to be drunk on rum as well.
Why do you want
That's just
Captain Jack
chaos.
Sparrow
Oh,
at
it
the
could be,
dinner
it could
table?
be a fucking laugh.
It's not even your favourite film.
No, I know, but Jack Sparrow at your dinner table, that'd be pretty cool.
I think it would get annoying after 5 minutes.
Proper
You'd have to-
annoying.
you'd
Yeah,
have
and
to-
Johnny Depp's going to the other guests like, fucking hell, I can't do this.
yeah.
You'd have to
Fired.
friend of the show.
But
actually.
technically, but like
Yeah,
Jack Sparrow
right,
wouldn't
yeah.
make it in our pub that we've laid out there. He would be one of the
He'd
crackheads.
be so annoying pretending to be drunk.
Yeah,
at that.
actually,
Yeah, but you then you got to join in with him, wouldn't you? Really? You
No,
gotta
he'd
go with it.
smash up the table, be going about, look at
This
what-
is it. This is.
And then he'd steal everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Pirate.
funny.
And then
Who else you got? Peter Pan.
You got
I
nowhere
was
to
gonna
park
say
his boat.
Frodo.
Another fake character. What is wrong with you?
Big characters from film.
I could be Frodo. Why don't you just get the
Harry
eagle?
Potter.
Who plays
Why
Frodo
don't
then?
you just get the eagle there straight
Who
there?
plays Frodo?
It's a guy from Greece.
Elijah Wood.
Yeah,
Right, Elijah
But I
Wood
can
playing
ask you,
Frodo
why wouldn't you just get the eagle straight to the Mount Doom?
I don't know
I
what.
don't know what this is.
You
I've
do
never
know.
seen it.
You do know he wouldn't know that because he didn't write the script.
J.R.R. Tolkien's getting in.
No, but like, no,
That's
but,
a good one. That's a, that's
No, but
why-
That is a
Answer
good
is
one,
cool.
yeah. Like Quentin Tarantino.
like
would
an
be a good
author,
one.
yeah, or director
Not
would
that
be a good
freak.
one.
what? Tarantino would be class.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Not that
Ask
freak,
everyone
but you
to-
want
Why is
Johnny
he a-
Depp
why
dressed
is he
up
a
as
freak?
Jack Sparrow.
Well, he's obsessed with feet, isn't he?
What? Because he's got a foot fetish. He's a freak.
It is weird because he sort of scripted
Bit
himself to suck on girls' toes.
What?
and-
Salma Hayek, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah.
Bearing in mind who
I like
his
to
dinner
buy-
party is.
He could have done it to suck her tits. At least he stayed at the
Bearing in
feet.
mind how he's orchestrated his dinner
Oh,
party.
no,
He's
what?
owning
He's
it.
calling
What,
What,
by
you
the way,
freak?
there's one weird thing about my dinner party.
Dan
That-
Byrne in the cook corner.
You said I could pick whoever I wanted.
I know, but he's still
That's
weird.
a fucking orgy, mate. You
It's
turned it from.
Hey, why are you
like
being, why are
dinner
you being
party where
sexual?
conversation turned
What?
to-
Lube, honey, and chocolate sauce with Dan Byrne in the cupboard in your bedroom. What's weird about that? Yeah, we turned it sexual.
Ready to go.
Cheryl.
Right,
so I
what's
got-
your location?
Well, I've only got two so far.
Yeah, but they're just boring and stupid, aren't they? So just say your location.
You just literally said a fucking dead person.
It's
Right.
so-
Don't,
Yes.
don't.
So did I actually.
Right. Third. Ooh, who do I go third? Oh, Theo Von. I'll go third.
That's a great
That's
one,
a good
actually.
one.
I think he'd be fantastic.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah, he'd be fun.
Imagine him
That's-
talking. Imagine him talking to Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow.
They'd look alike.
Jack Sparrow's
And
gonna
Frodo's there
ruin
like,
that.
hello there.
Why is Frodo there?
Because
What's
he's
he adding to this?
What about Buzz?
Ultra-
Tim Allen.
Buzz Lightyear.
Just Buzz, yeah, just Buzz.
What?
Lightyear, not Tim Allen. No,
We've,
Buzz Lightyear.
which part of you can't have a fake person?
So you picked a plastic toy as your fourth guess. It doesn't even
What
talk.
the hell is this?
It's just Frodo going, "Hello, Buzz," over and over again.
Go on, then, what's your location and what's your food?
Thanks for 50k.
Thanks. Oh shit, there's been a long one. This.
Fourth, I had one. I can't remember.
Oh, please
Oh,
say so much we can
Like,
end.
whoever invented double decadence, he can go fourth, or her.
Add 4 guests.
Location, I'll go in the center of the Colosseum, and then food. Oh, obviously double decadence. Yeah.
You'd invite the person that invented it to his own party and just offer him the food he
Yeah.
created.
He's there out of nowhere, and the Colosseum with Frodo.
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear.
And then commit
He's like, what the fuck's going
commit
on?
like a fucking food crime by having double decadence in the middle of the Colosseum.
Yeah, with the guy that created it.
Well, that was amazing.
Should we take Cheryl Cole?
Yeah, we'll take Cheryl Cole.
Cheryl Cole.
Oh damn!
But I'd tax.
Put
Who should I go from?
I'm definitely nominating Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow.
Do you want Isaac Newton or Steve Irwin?
Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin, Isaac Newton's.
I reckon Isaac Newton's
Because
like,
no,
oh, look at
generally
me, I'm
our
bending
science
gravity.
has
Right.
actually progressed past Isaac Newton's. Like,
yeah, Steve
like,
Irwin.
our
should
knowledge
go
of
out.
science
What
is
else did
actually
you
more
do
than
apart from
his.
gravity? Nish.
We actually know more about
There's a
more
lot
than
of other
Isaac.
stuff that
What?
I don't know off the top of my head, but he
Well,
has discovered.
It's one season wonder.
But your conversation with
He was 23 when that happened.
your conversation with Isaac Newton, you'd know more than him.
Also, he
No.
didn't
Realise-
invent
no, you
gravity,
actually- you
but
genuinely
Yeah,
would.
if I put this in his hand, he'd be like, "What the decades?"
You real Isaac Newton thought the Earth was flat.
Charles Dickens.
Isaac
It
Newton
wasn't
thought the Earth was flat. That's
Ah.
like the level you're talking
Charles
about.
Chickens.
I reckon Henry VIII is a good one for mine.
Nah, he'd be fucking so entitled.
He'd eat
little
all the
prick.
food.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Proper entitled
Don't
prick.
invite Theo along.
Mate, he'd be cracking on with
No,
Cheryl. No, not a
hang
chance.
on,
Oh, yeah. yeah.
Not a
Hitler then.
Oh,
like-
Henry's
he'd
eating
like
all the
to-
food
yeah.
again.
No,
We've got to have
get
Hitler
really
then.
pissed off with how much
He's not
Henry's
gonna
eating.
say anything, mate.
No, we've got. I think he can speak English.
He doesn't speak English.
I reckon he does. Because he had meetings with Churchill, didn't he? I'm sure.
No.
No, with the translator.
No,
or did they
Neville
not?
Chamberlain.
Yeah,
Basic
he had
understand-
meetings with the Prime Minister.
He went to school in England, didn't he?
Yes, see, he could speak English,
Did he go to
man.
school in England?
Basic understanding.
He'd be interesting.
I think he
I'd
did.
want to try and understand why he's such a fucked up piece of shit.
It's a bit of an awkward conversation. You have Steve Irwin
Right,
and Cheryl Cole
I
over
would-
here.
I would-
then
I would-
Steve Irwin, Cheryl
Wait, hang
Cole,
on.
Hitler, and now you've got to rescue it somehow with
Yeah,
Buzz
Jack
Lightyear's
Sparrow.
toy.
Don't bring Jack Sparrow.
Obviously, I'm having Jack Sparrow. I would argue, Tom, I wouldn't even want to hear out Hitler.
I don't want to. Yeah,
I
he's
just
gonna
think
kill
it's-
the vibe.
I
of
just
it.
think
That's
it's-
a vibe kill. You invited Adolf Hitler to the dinner table.
I like to hear other people's point of views.
He hasn't got
Oh.
a point of view. He's one of the worst humans in history.
Yeah, I think that's interesting to listen to.
Honestly, I'm just be cracking on with Cheryl, so I'm not even gonna be talking to any of y'all guys.
You're not going. These aren't for you. This is our dinner party.
I think Jack Sparrow is going to be class.
You're the table that we're eating off.
Surely he wouldn't be able to hold
I'll be
character
if
long
Cheryl
enough
gets
if
the
we
pot.
sat next to Hitler.
No,
on a
I
fucking-
paid him per hour. He has to hold character.
He's like, he's gone right. Basically, what's going to happen tonight is you have to go to this dinner party, act as Jack Sparrow, but you're sat next to Adolf Hitler for the entire night.
He'd probably get his bottom and smack him around the head. And stab him in the neck.
Well, that'll
I'd
do with
also
the party,
like.
wouldn't it?
I'd
That'd
like
be
to hear
good.
about Hitler's plan if he won. Be interesting.
Probably wouldn't have been that nice.
No, no.
He
how
was going to
fucking
make like
cool
a
would that
massive.
be?
He's going to make like a massive art museum, wasn't he? With all the stolen art.
No, I think his
Put it
next
in
plan was
Germany.
to take over America, apparently, and then.
Oh yeah, he was going to eye them up.
I think
But
he
you
was
said
bad.
after he
But that's
took
what
over the
Cheryl
world.
Cole tried as well, but that didn't really.
What, to take over America?
Yeah, she couldn't break
Break-
through.
Great for America.
That's a great segue to bringing on. Why didn't Robbie?
Yeah, why didn't you say Robin Williams? Of all the people
I've
possible.
already met him. Had a great conversation.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, actually. Is friend of the show.
Well, if you had a great conversation, you'd know that he'd be good at future conversations.
Bonnie Blue?
No, she's going around in a bang bus at the moment.
How do you know that?
Seen loads of videos. Not that kind.
You only get shown what you want to see there.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode of The Backside.
Bye, everyone. Like and subscribe.